With the season just around the corner and the managers making their final preparations, we take a look at this weekend's fixtures and cast a critical eye over the teams. This is the preview show. So game week 1, and we take a look at a few of the fixtures for this week. Firstly, we'll start with How I Met Your Matter versus Right and Wrong. I don't think there's too much to say about this particular fixture, in all honesty. Personally, I think that How I Met Your Matter are going to have the edge over Right and Wrong, especially defensively. They look strong. Joe Carton, Lovren as well at the back. Going forward, they've got players like Hazard and Yaya Toure, extremely powerful, extremely quick, and I think that unfortunately for the likes of Right and Wrong, they don't really stand much of a chance. Jack Wilshere may create a few chances in the midfield. De Gea may do well between the sticks, but I just don't see much in the way of strength on any attacking options. We take a look at the second fixture now. Avalanche United versus Ulloa. Now, much has been said about Joe Wood this week, spending a lot of time over in France, but has he really put much effort into his side? Are they as well prepared as Avalanche United? I very much doubt it. I think that the attacking force of Avalanche United, Sterling, Oscar, Sturridge, are going to be crucial for them moving forward. I think Ulloa, they're probably their main threat comes from the most overweight man in Premier League football, Gary Taylor-Fletcher. Or perhaps not. So they may be looking to players like Olivier Giroud to score for them. The big game of the weekend is JC and the No Hopers versus Kicking Canaries. Now, I see a lot of potential for JC and the No Hopers. Kicking Canaries have been tipped as favourites. There's been a lot of money going on them from the bookies' perspective. And I know Joe Carton was feeling very confident about his chances, but personally I feel that JC and the No Hopers will just have the edge. They've got players like Fabregas, and depending on fitness and whether they can get Aguero to pass his fitness test, which I believe is happening a little bit later today, then I think that attacking wise they've possibly just got what it takes to take all the 3 points this weekend. And then the final game that we're going to take a look at is going to get Gin FC versus the Lawgate scandal. Now, we've seen press conferences from both managers this week. There's also been a bit of scandal surrounding Gonna Get Gin. But personally, I feel that their signing of Mangala may be crucial for them. We'll see. Going forward, Ramsey Sanchez could offer a lot for them. And then but personally, if we take a look at the Lawgate scandal, they've got players like Wayne Rooney. Now, his form pre-season has been excellent. He's just been given the captain's armband. I think that could be the tipping point. If I was a betting man, which I am, I would be putting money on the Lawgate scandal this weekend. I think they just have the edge. Rooney is in form. They've got the youngsters like Barkley and even players like Philip Louise who just offer that little bit extra. So as much as I like Gonna Get Gin, I think that the Lawgate scandal may edge it. Earlier, we spoke to Ellis German, manager of Gonna Get Gin, to get an analysis of his team, what he thinks the starting lineup may be, and how he feels the season will progress. Hi Ellis, thanks for joining me. How are you doing?
No problem, Joe. Happy to be there.
Excellent, thank you. Just a few questions really, just before the first game of the season. Just really want to see if you can talk me through your team for tomorrow, or just give me a bit of indication of how you're going to be setting up.
Yep. Well, I know my starting 11. Obviously, I can't reveal the whole team to you. I don't want to give the Lawgate scandal an advantage. As you know, my new signing, Eloquin Mangala, is straight into the first 11.
Yeah.
Formation-wise, I'm thinking 3-4-3 at the moment. It's no secret that most of my strengths lie in my midfield. I've got a lot of creative players. I think I'm still a little bit weak up front. We're not finished in the transfer market yet. if you're looking to see the likes of Aaron Ramsey, Alexis Sanchez tomorrow, you probably won't be disappointed.
Okay, excellent. And so while we're on the subject of tomorrow, your opponents, the Lawgate scandal, are you fearful or confident?
Well, we don't fear anyone here at Gun Against Gin FC. There are some good teams in the league. There are some poor teams in the league. But are we fearful of the Lawgate scandal? No, definitely not.
Thanks. And then, looking longer term, the season, how do you feel about how things will progress? Again, are you confident with the potential of Gonna Get Gin?
Yeah, I mean, this is a project that we've been building for a few years. It's a team I've been building. We've worked with these kids a lot. I think they're at a point now that we can challenge for the league. It's a long season. Everyone knows that. 38 games. It is a marathon. It's not a sprint. No matter what the result tomorrow, come the end of the season, I'm sure it won't matter too much. It's how we do over the course of these next 9 months.
Excellent.
But, we're confident.
Perfect. And finally, just one final point, I guess. You released a press statement a little bit earlier in the week regarding the rumours that have been flying around in the press. Any sort of final words on that?
No, not really. I think I said all that needed to be said yesterday. You know me. We've spoken on many occasions. During press conferences and briefings. My viewpoint hasn't changed. The paper in question, is no longer, have access to my press briefings. The lawyers are doing their job. I'll continue to do my job. The player in question will continue to do his job. It hasn't affected us at all, really.
Excellent. No, that's good to hear, and I'm sure you've got all the full support from the other managers in the league.
I've had a great deal of I've had phone calls yesterday and today. Support from a lot of the managers and players within the game. People know me. I think I'm a likeable individual, and this won't affect me at all.
Excellent. Well, good luck for tomorrow, Ellis, and I'm sure we'll be catching up once the weekend's over, once the dust has settled, and see how things lie.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
So the wait is finally over. No more friendlies. It's serious from here on in. I, for one, cannot wait. So from everyone here at the Fantasy Football News Studios, this is the preview show. I've been Joe Carton. Thank you and goodbye.
Well, it's time to start the show. Lost my heart and lost my soul. Not giving in.